No. Okay, okay, okay. There is one video I actually wanted to see with you guys. Definitely pull again. Mula. Okay. Okay. Oh. Sike cow. Sike cow. Okay. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Amish. Today I want us to be able to watch a video together, a real quick video reaction. It goes along with a little bit of what this month is, but not really because it's just a motivation for you to keep on doing whatever you put yourself to. Like, you get it while watching the video. Let's just start, and I hope you'll enjoy the video. Wait, let me update the title. No conta sique cao, sique cao, sique cao, sique cao, sique cao, sique cao. Okay, okay, okay. I think it's okay now for now. All the, huh? Yep. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We are about to watch the video now. Okay, where can I come? Yep, it's here.
Niggas making fun of this shit. Like, niggas used to make fun of this streaming shit. Niggas used to be like, oh, what if this shit don't work out? Nah, nigga got 3 cars, bro. What if this shit don't work out? What you mean if this shit don't work out? Nigga got 3 cars now. Nigga finna buy his mama a whole house now.
Like, it's a great feeling, like waking up not having to worry about like financial circumstances. I feel like that's one of the most like slept on like freedoms.
Are you at a place now where you're able to help your family out and?
Oh yeah, that was my priority from jump. Like before I even like started like buying like designer or like cars or jewelry, I had to buy my house first.
Wow, so you put your mom up in the crib, that's fire.
Yeah.
Wait, let's put things clear. I'm no one, I can't tell you what to do with whatever you do, but there's something that I think is really important is to have the right priorities in life. And money is good. Let's not put anything aside. Money is good. The person that will make tell you that money doesn't make your happiness kinda is wrong, because the thing is it contributes to your happiness, but that's another debate. Like you said, being financially independent is actually one of the most valued freedom you should have. But also being able to take care of your family. Oh shit. That's like top tier level. Like being able to be available for the people you do care about. And even all without the designer stuff and whatsoever. Me personally, it's not something that interests me, but because I'm not into that, I wouldn't spend it there. But if you really want to spend into that, first of all, make sure that everybody around you that you can take care of, like I said, you can take care of, because you don't have to be taking care of everybody. It's a choice. Everybody can do whatever they want. But um, you should be you should take care of everybody that you can and make them as your priority before getting all the stuff like travels, designers, cars, everything you want, you can get them. And if it makes you happy, I'm really happy for you to get it. Like I said, I'm nobody, but for now, for a beginning, you should really plan on just putting everybody you care about like protected. I've been yapping so much. Let's continue.
Until 5:30 in the morning, bro. Knowing I had a class at 8 o'clock, bro. My roommate used to look at me like, nigga, damn. Bro, I was broke. I was broke. Last time I asked my mom for some money, bro, was when I was in college, bro. Everybody was good, bro, and I asked my mom. Every time I asked my mom for some money, she always gave it to me. No hesitation, bro. No hesitation, bro.
I can't be wasting life, bro. I can't be wasting my life. That's how I feel. Imagine, I feel like that over 2 weeks. People be doing that for years. Can you imagine wasting your life for years?
Shit, that hits a little bit so hard, a little bit. Like actually, like I said, we're doing some retrospection together. We all have some dead, how they call it, habitude, c'est quoi encore le terme en anglais? Attends, let me check. I really want to be able to say it. Let me check. Ah, voilà. It was just easy. Okay. We all have some pretty, how do I say it? Special habits that we all do that are not necessarily good for self. And like you said, you could be wasting most of your life while doing them. Like I could think of many things I've been doing that are not actually worth it and what I'm doing. Like we need to have the self-awareness to be able to get up and actually do what it takes, because nobody will ever save you. It's always gonna be you. If people can help you open doors, but they're not gonna pass through the doors for you. It's like it's always the effort that you gotta put in, but to be able to have those opportunities, you gotta put in the work. So, like I said, it's together. We're gonna make it together. The next step for us is like to make sure we don't regret anything. That's the most important. We make sure we don't regret anything. That's the most important thing today. So let's continue.
Getting up with no purpose, you ain't complete nothing, year after year, you gotta be sick. How does one even get to that point to where you just get up and don't care?
If YouTube does not work out for me, man, I'm gonna just go back to being a regular kid, bro. You feel me? Being a regular kid, wake up, watch some little shows and, go to school and just be a regular life. I won't do shit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
I had that one viewer, and that viewer made me keep going. And each day and more, week 2, I started averaging 4 viewers. Week 3, 8 viewers. Week 4, 20 viewers. So on and so on and so on. So I kind of gave up on school.
Right.
I kind of gave up on school. I kind of gave up on everything that I had to my old life and just put everything onto my stream. I streamed every day. I didn't care about nothing else but YouTube streaming. So my dad showed my mom, because my dad watches War Star. My mom seen the video. She's like, what are you doing, blah, blah, blah. Why is everybody talking about you like online, blah, blah, blah. Because it was like hate comments. Mm-hmm. So she kicked me out.
Kicked you out of where?
No, she told me to quit.
Yeah.
Or I'm leaving. Like, or like, you can't do this in my house. So I'm like, I'm out. So boom, she kicked me out. I moved to my dad in Detroit. Then I kept going. My dad didn't really care. My dad let me. Shout out to my dad.
Right.
Shout out to my mom too. I still love my mom. She just didn't know what was going on.
Right.
Exactly.
But anyways, I kept going in Detroit, and I got here. Pretty much it.
Boom.
Talking about that, that's one of a hell of advice. Like it's good to put yourself 100% to something, but don't put all your eggs in the same basket. It can work for some people, but like he said, it's just like sports people. They all have a degree in case they tear the ACL, they have a blatant injury or whatsoever. It's always good to have an exit door that can still continue to protect yourself. Like make everything where you get the money, invest so that you don't have to work whatever happens. But being able to have that security that if I lose this, I can be able to bounce back onto something else is also a good thing. So, Speed Story showed us that 100% dedication actually gave him everything. But unfortunately, it doesn't work for everybody. You need to be 100% dedicated, but you need also to have other plans like backup. So that's a little thing that I wanted also to highlight on. Let's continue.
Years go by, 5, 6, 7 years went by, and this
My
is
boy
still not
aging.
working for me. When my friends went and got jobs that paid well, these like security jobs that got $20 an hour, I would instead volunteer. And so I needed to spend time on YouTube. I couldn't do nothing that would take away from YouTube. When I went to university, instead of going in the dorms, which looked way more fun, I got a townhouse with 4 other people because the internet sucked in the dorms. I had to be able to upload YouTube videos. I spent too much on this shit. Like, bro, there was way too much time. Like, when my friends would go out, I'd be like, bro, I haven't uploaded yet, so I gotta upload today. Boom, I'm uploading. Bro, no exaggeration. I have reorganized literally everything in my life for this to work. I was in my 3rd year of university, bro, and it was summer. I wasn't even going home for the summer because it was tough to record at home. So I was staying at uni on a ghost campus. It was dumb empty. It was boring as fuck. But I would stay there because it was better for YouTube. Everything was, bro, I need this to work. I need this to work. This is what the fuck, bro. I knew what I wanted, bro. And it wasn't gonna fail. It's impossible. If you don't quit, you can't lose. It's impossible. Because you can just get up and try again. So that's all I did. Every time I felt like quitting, I would talk to some friends and I would convince myself of everything I already believed, why I knew I wanted this from years ago, and I would go again, and I would go again. And it was one video that finally fucking blew for me. It got 50,000 views after fucking 6, 7 years.
About YouTube, I would wake up at 4 in the morning, go to work, get off at 5 in the afternoon. At 6 in the afternoon, I would stream from 6 to like 1, 2 in the morning, depending on the day. And then I would wake up again at 4:30 and do it all over again. I was grinding, I was streaming, I was doing 2K17 with me and Davo. We going on 60, 70 game win streaks every weekend. I'm going to work, I'm getting off, I'm working on myself. Going to work, getting off, working on myself. I'm grinding 2K, and now I went hard, and now I'm in a position. Look where I'm at. Look what we at. Look what we doing. Look at my life right now.
Let's go,
Look at
boy.
my life right now. Fuck is nigga.
I'm really happy for people to see people thriving my G, but next is us. I go by the fact that most of the people actually watching this are not necessarily in a financially independent state, like just like me. But I also go by the fact that we can help each other. Just the same way we can help each other for mental health, we can help each other encourage ourselves, we can help each other out for everything. So I wouldn't say any date because we never know when each can blow or whatsoever, but that's the new goal for us. The sky is our limit. Just remember, the sky is our limit. Let's proceed. Progression.
Talking about? Huh? Nah, word, though. This shit just turned me the fuck up, man.
Yes, my G.
This shit just turned me the fuck up, man.
Hey, man. You can do anything you want.
Exactly.
Just don't focus on girls. Stay away from females. They're a distraction. Focus on yourself. Eat healthy. Take a lot of showers. Read. Reading is important. You feel me? I didn't go to parties. I didn't have no girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I barely had hoes. Barely
hoes.
had friends sometimes. You know why?
The real one
Because I was
understands.
focused. And now I could buy whatever the hell I want whenever I want. Might take a little while, but I always get what I want. Do whatever you want in life, just make sure you stay focused, bro. Stay away from parties, stay away from jealousy, stay away from friends that don't show interest in what you do. Don't give your heart up. Keep your mind focused, keep your head on your shoulders, bro. Worry about you and put yourself first in everything. It don't matter who it is.
It's hard.
He really said some really interesting things. Stay away from girls. I'm not telling you not to get a girlfriend. In our generation, it's something that's actually. Let me not go there. If you can find yourself a wife, like I say, a wife, somebody with whom you can build. That's the thing. Who I will take a point he used for friends too. Who isn't jealous, who understand your time, who invest on you, like even if it's just like giving you time to do your shit, being around to do your shit, helping you do your shit, while she too has her life, because it's important to be able to differentiate between everybody, what you can do, whose life ever, and like your life needs to be complementary, rotating around each other, but not just be each other because that would be toxic. The same goes for friends. Like I go with the principle that for me, a true friend is somebody that can understand and is really happy for you, whatever happens for you. Like even if unfortunately he is on a low, like his projects are not going that well, but just seeing you actually thriving, it will make him happy and not be jealous. That's the most important part. And it's difficult to find those kind of people. I call them bros. So that's the people you should surround yourself with. All the parties, alcohols, stuffs and whatsoever, they're not necessary. You can do without them. They are there to just distract you, stop you from doing your goals. Anything. Most of the thing, if your phone helps you to build some content, be 24/7 on your phone. If it helps you build content, if you are a content creator, that's the example I'm gonna use. But if your phone just keeps you out, like even if it's 5 hours a day, put it away, do your shit, put yourself like start with 30 minutes, 1 hour, everything. Put yourself, hey, I don't like reading. I started reading. I didn't yet finish the book, but I'm halfway done. I'll say 60% done. You see? It's just things like that that you can put yourself up to be able to achieve something like better yourself every day, every day. The most important thing also is to I'll come back to it if I don't forget. Let's see if somebody talks about it.
To stay consistent when you don't see no results at first. You know what I'm saying? It's so hard to stay consistent when you don't see no improvement. So I'm working every single day for a year and a half, all gas, no breaks, with no improvement. And it's hard seeing it.
Anything.
But that's what it takes. So shout out to that's why I probably done told y'all this 5, 6, 7 times.
I think it takes a little luck. Like I don't know. Like I feel like it take just a little, like the right time, the right place.
Timing.
Yeah, but dedication for sure. Like at the right time, consistency. But people don't understand that like slow motion is better than like no motion. Like like slow progress is way better than just not having nothing. And I feel like today's like right now, people aren't patient. Like, I swear to God, I just feel like people are not patient with the blow up. I feel like people are just trying to rush and trying to hurry up and do this and this, knowing that shit gonna take years.
They want to go viral on that.
They want to go viral so fast. It's like, bro, like, you have to wait.
I'm sleeping on my mom.
Also, that's one thing. Don't forget internet. Don't forget anything, because trying to go viral for anything will end up costing you more than going viral for the good reasons. Because if you go out viral because of a clip, like I said, I'm always bring it back to social media. If you go viral for a thing you're actually doing, like for a really good moment, like I don't know how I'll put it in words. Like if you go viral for what you are doing in your field, like you don't go out of your way just to be able to get viral. It's okay because when the popularity will come and all the attention comes, you didn't play a role, so it will actually stick because they'll be in love with who you are. But when you try acting up, trying different things just because you saw this working out, you're trying to do the same thing. You need to be original, you need to be creative, you need to be yourself, because playing a role in the end will always fail. You can't keep up playing a role at the end of the day. You have to be yourself. Like it's to yourself that people are buying up. So let them trust you, let them discover you. You could be putting walls still, but let them see who you are. They will stay if they actually enjoy who you are. Some people will not, some people will, but that's how you build a sane community, a good community, and how you don't depend on, how will I say it, clip farming or clip moments. That's it. Let's continue.
On the couch, waking up every morning, working on YouTube. I done did it all. I done warmed my bath water up in the microwave. I done slept with the stove open. I done had to wash my drawers, my school clothes in the sink. But fortunately, the good Lord above done blessed me and put me in a situation where we ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna hurt no more. You feel me?
Let's go,
you know what I'm saying?
boy.
If anybody in the chat, you know what I'm saying, in a situation that they don't want to be in, the best advice I can give you, you're going to have to stay down, you're going to have to buckle up, You gonna have to commit. And you gonna have to be disciplined, bruh. You gonna have to work every single day. No breaks. Every single day, bruh. Until you can get out of that situation, bruh. That's what I did, bruh. I worked every single day, non-stop. Ain't missing a beat. Dead broke though. Every day, that's what man, I'm telling you, I wanted to get the fuck out of that shit so bad, bro. That's what you gonna have to do. And if you don't do that, then you don't want it bad enough. Stay the fuck in there. You don't want it bad enough. You're not doing it every single day. Man, what the fuck I'm talking? Man, you don't want it bad enough. I'm telling you.
That's a real good thing. I think the video is over. Yep, the video is over. He did say something. I think that kind of correlates to the point I wanted to bring about, but it's everything. Like, everybody should have kind of a belief in faith. I think, you should be able to kind of report to somebody. Like, it gives you boundaries, sets you goal, give you a path to follow. Be it Christianity or Islam or whatsoever. You should be able to have a belief which helps you, also guides you, because in most beliefs they are, how they call it, it encourages you to strive for the best, keep on working hard wherever you need to, however you need to, and it limits you to the things you have to do to be able to gain what you want, because it will tell you not to do. I won't say it's those kind of stuff. I don't want to hate on anybody's content, even though I hate them. I don't want to hate. This video is not for them. It's not for that. But do your best to be in content with yourself, like to be proud of yourself, to be able to look at your work, just not like a product, but to be like, yeah, I didn't sell my soul for that, and to be able to, how do I say it? To be able to rendre les comptes à Dieu, tu vois. In the end, it's all thanks to him. We all have to face our acts, so just put yourself some limits, put yourself a belief in some beliefs, be able to follow them. Most of them are able to make us strive in a good way, so I'll say that's the most important part for now. Yeah, that was a really good video. I appreciated the guy who did it. His name is Luxwell. Yep. Uh, it's a video that's from 1 year ago, almost 1 year, 15th of August, and yeah, I appreciate it. It was really a nice thing to watch. Thanks YouTube. I really didn't know what I was about to post this week, because I didn't actually do some content. Like I said, that's the discipline we need to be working on. So we're about to work on it. And like I said, it came to me. This is the video. I saw it. I said, it correlates to a little bit what we are trying to build up this month. It correlates to not giving up, motivation a little bit. Like you see, I've not been this jacked for a while because I gave myself up on the gym, but I've been going more consistently. So kind of I've stopped streaming a little bit less, I would say, because I've been streaming this week. It's just that I've been watching Ajimeno Ipo, but I've been also concentrating on something else, like you say, gym stuff and whatsoever. I'm trying to find a way to be able to correlate the content type also to our YouTube channel, like how to film it, because I'm really not less in filming myself in the gym, especially. I will not enter that. It's just me. I need to put myself out of my comfort zone, and we'll see. We'll just see how it happens. Thanks for watching the video. See you next week. I promise. It's your boy Image. Hey, that was a good stream. That was a good stream. Villa n'est pas là, ça me fait sciencer. Si je savais, c'est comme ça, j'allais pas commencer. Ok, j'allais pas commencer. Ok, j'allais pas commencer. Ok, j'allais pas commencer. Ok. Hey. Thanks for everybody who watched the videos. Thanks for everybody who watched the video. Thanks to everybody who watched the videos. Thanks to everybody. Okay. Okay. Like I said, I'll try my best to stream again tonight. I don't promise anything, but I'll try my best. See you. Remember, stay connected. It's your boy Emish. See you in another time. Ça va rester entre nous deux. Ok, ça va rester entre nous deux. Good night, good night. See you, love you.